Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is IBRAHIM HANIF MUSTHAFA. My identification number is 2101014 and my major is chemical technology. I will explain about sugar industry, tools and the sugar factory. The milling station. The milling station is very important station because it is the earliest process in processing sugarcane into sugar. The main objective of the milling station is to extract the sugarcane juice as much as possible and reduce sugar loss in the pulp to a minimum in an effective, efficient, and economical way. The function of the milling station in the sugar factory is to squeeze or take as much juice as possible contained in the sugarcane stem cells. Tools or machine at the mill station. 1. Sugarcane or gantry or cane unloading crane. A. Used to lift sugarcane or move sugarcane from the lorry or truck into the sugarcane table. B. Trucks or lorries are provided with chains or cables that are attached to the crane. 2. Truck tripper. A. Moving sugarcane cargo from lorries or trucks directly to the cane carrier. Consists of a base table that is driven by a hydraulic tool so that it forms a slope with an angle of approximately 60 degrees. Tipper trucks are often equipped with scales complete with indicators and printers. 3. Cane table. A cane table in the form of a square base is mounted on one side of the main carrier. 1. Cane carrier. The cane carrier delivers sugarcane from the cane table to the mill. Cane elevator. Cane elevator is a carrier of sugarcane or baggage to a higher position chute. Intermediate carrier. Baggage carried between mills. The specifications are the same as the elevator. Cane preparator. Cane preparator is an equipment used for cupping sugar cane into small incisions to make it easier for the milling unit to milk it. The indicator for the success of the preliminary work is the preparation index PEA. 1. Crusher. Used to cut sugarcane with light pressure. 2. Cane cutter or cane knife. The cane knife consists of a top with many pieces that are attached to the blades. Its disc can be mounted for blades. 3. Unigrator. The unigrator is a combination of a sugarcane knife and a hammer shredder. This tool is a rotor similar to a cane cutter, but the blade is attached with a hammer according to the holder. Heavy duty hammer shredder. 4. Heavy duty hammer shredder. Heavy duty hammer shredder has a hammer that is tied to a pen so that it can move freely. In keeping with its large weight, the heavy duty hammer shredder has a stronger hitting base and is called the grit bar. The combination of 2 units of sugarcane knife and 1 unit of heavy duty hammer shredder is an excellent alloy and is capable of producing a very high PI of 94%. Feeder. 1. Feeding roll. Feeding roll is a feed roller that is under the dregs layer, so it is also called an underfeed roller. The diameter of this feeding roll is about 1/3 to 2/3 of the diameter of the mill roller. Circumference speed or RPM approx 1.3 until 1.5 milling roller circumferential speed. This feeding roll is driven by the advanced roller via sprocket and chain transmission. Feedability can be improved by providing grooves on the rollers 8, 10 until 13 mm pitch. 2. The continuous pressure feeder. The continuous pressure feeder consists of a pair of feed rollers mounted in front of the milling opening. The input of dregs is better or guaranteed so that the milling capacity can be increased. The diameter of the rollers varies between 60 until 100% of the diameter of the mill rollers, generally around 80%. Circumference speed of pressure feeder roller 1.3 milling roller circumferential speed, widely used in Australia and South Africa. A mill equipped with a pressure feeding is called a 5-roller mill. 3 Dunley gate is an input funnel to the mill, installed together with underfeed roller or with pressure feeder. The pressure of the drags at the bottom of the funnel at the point where the drags will enter the mill causes the drags to be pushed into the mill. The height of the pulp in the funnel is adjusted according to the ability of the mill, about 2.5 until 3 meters. Mill. The mill is a tool for milking juice from the cells in sugarcane coir that have been cupped by preliminary processing tools. In general, the mill uses 3 rollers. The 3 rollers mill element consists of one standard support made of cast steel that supports the horizontal rollers, face roller, rear roller, and top roller. Milling rollers. The mill roller consists of a shell made of cast iron mounted on a shaft made of special steel, which is joined by a string feed process. Shell. To obtain good result, the roller of the mill unit must be able to flush effectively, not slip. This can be done if the roll material or roll sheet is sufficiently coarse. The material commonly used as sheets are coarse-grained cast iron and fine-grained cast iron. Coarse-grained cast iron will produce a sheet with a fairly good rough surface, but is less strong and breaks easily. Fine-grained cast iron has better strength, but the resulting surface is smooth, so it needs to be rugged in operation. Plot. The mill roller has a fairly deep groove between 40 and 60 mm with groove angle between 35 degrees until 60 degrees. Additional grooves are made between these grooves, which are deeper by 20 to 25 mm, called mesh charge, with the aim of accelerating the flow of juice out of the rollers. Another additional groove that is commonly used is the chevron groove, which is an additional groove that cuts the strength of the existing groove to form the letter V. The depth of the chevron groove is almost the same as the cross groove. The distance between the grooves is 20 until 25 cm. The purpose of groove chevrons is to improve feeding, usually used on top rollers and face rollers. Perforated roll. Another way to improve the juice flow is with a perforated bore, which is making holes for the juice flow in the roller casting.